Is it time to buy or sell LYFT stock? In this video, we're diving deep into LYFT. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 15th of September, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 15th of August, 2025, our system has ranked LYFT as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 29.2% since we initially recommended purchasing LYFT 21 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.39% per day since it was categorized as hold accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system predicts high volatility and risk for the next trading day. Considering the latest developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's upcoming direction, as it could trend either way. The stock has broken through a significant and strong upward trend in the short term, indicating an even stronger rate of ascent ahead. Should there be any pullback, support is now established at the level of $18.35, which could provide a second opportunity for those looking to capitalize on a rise. According to fan theory, $22.30 may serve as the next potential peak, representing a resistance level that might not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of about 15.46% over the next 3 months, with returns ranging from negative 18.65% to positive 3.67%. In a longer-term view, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 10.17%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between negative 41.87% and positive 8.62% over the next year. This would translate to a future price falling somewhere between $11.88 and $22.20. Our latest daily update for LYFT includes the headline, Strong Day for LYFT Inc. stock price on Monday, rising nearly 10% to $20.44. The LYFT Inc. stock price gained nearly 10% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 15th of September 2025, rising from $18.62 to $20.44. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated about 9%, with a low of $18.77 and a high of $20.50. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and has risen by over 26% in the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 4 million shares, with a total of 25 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $511,860,000. It is important to consider that falling volume alongside rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $20.50, while the lowest price was $9.66. Currently, the price is just under 1%, or 6 cents, below the 52-week high, and approximately 77%, or $68.16, below the all-time high recorded on the 29th of March, 2019, when the price peaked at $88.60. LYFT has been active this month, and the developments are significant for both traders and long-term investors. The company priced an offering of $450 million in convertible senior notes, a strategy that enhances liquidity but could lead to potential future dilution if those notes convert into equity. CEO David Risher made an insider purchase of $100,000, his first in several months, which signals positive management confidence. On the operational front, LYFT initiated a public robotaxi pilot in Atlanta in partnership with May Mobility. This shift moves the focus from research and development toward tangible deployments that could diversify revenue streams and improve profit margins over time if scaled effectively. Management has been actively presenting at investor conferences, and the stock's 15% increase in August reflects a robust second quarter report and rising expectations of Federal Reserve rate cuts, which typically benefit growth and mobility companies. In the near term, anticipate mixed market responses. The convertible notes deal could put pressure on the share price, while insider buying, the robo-taxi rollout, and easing interest rates are positive sentiment indicators. Over the long term, successful autonomous service implementations and prudent capital management could drive upside potential. However, it is essential to remain cautious of execution risks, competition with Uber, and potential dilution from future conversions, which are critical downside concerns. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 11th of August, 2025, it was reported that Susquehanna assigned LYFT a neutral grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 7th of August, 2025, it was reported that BMO Capital assigned LYFT a market perform grade with a hold action. On the same day, Cowen and Company assigned LYFT a buy grade with a hold action. Also on that Thursday, Roth Capital assigned LYFT a buy grade with an upgrade action. On Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, it was reported that Tigers Financial assigned LYFT a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned LYFT stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts also provide a rating of neutral for the stock. The following signals have been identified for LYFT. The LYFT Inc. stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these averages, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support can be expected at levels of $18.44 and $15.84. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, August 8, 2025, and so far, the stock has increased by 52.42%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Despite the rise in prices, volume decreased during the last trading day, creating a divergence between volume and price, which could serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some additional signals that may interest you. Moving Average Convergence Divergence buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 26 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 20 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 22 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 20 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 24 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 24 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 86 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for LYFT. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $16.92 and $16.80. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this instance, LYFT Incorporated finds support just below today's level at $16.92. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $16.80 and $15.82. This stock experiences average movements throughout the day, and given the good trading volume, the risk level is considered medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $1.73 between its high and low, which is approximately 9.22%. For the past week, the stock has displayed daily average volatility of 5.19%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for LYFT, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued, or it could suggest that investors are anticipating significant growth in the future. In other news, The forthcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 30 cents. It's important to monitor these figures closely, as they can have substantial effects on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for LYFT. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine the best exit point. On the downside, LYFT encounters its first support level at $16.92. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for LYFT from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 3rd of September, 2025, Richard John David executed an insider purchase of 5,926 shares of Class A common stock. On the 3rd of September, 2025, Brewer Aaron completed an insider sale of 14,600 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Brewer Aaron also sold 400 shares of Class A common stock. On the 27th of August, 2025, Beggs Jill conducted an insider sale of 1,465 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of August, 2025, Llewellyn Lindsay Catherine sold 32,418 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of approximately 2.147. In total, insiders acquired 1,814,354 shares and divested 1,804,957 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $19.82, indicating a decrease of 3.02%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, resulting in a medium level of risk. A buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 25 days ago. Is LYFT stock a good buy? LYFT Incorporated presents several positive signals. However, we do not consider these sufficient to categorize it as a buy candidate. At this moment, it is better regarded as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors should maintain or accumulate their positions while awaiting further developments. Given some minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have adjusted our analysis from a buy conclusion to a hold. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 16th of September, we anticipate that LYFT will open lower by approximately 54 cents, beginning trading at $19.90. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it's advisable to consult with a financial advisor before purchasing or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from everyone here at StockInvest.